everyone. This is your boy, Bobbya1984. Coming to you another one of those COD Advanced Warfare game. Play. First things first, just want to thank everyone for coming on back and joining me as I continue to play. You know what? I can't even lie about that. I don't play COD that often. To be honest with you, I don't play anything that often. I don't have time to play games when I'm at home. So for me, coming back and playing Advanced Warfare is like a new fresh adventure. So I can't even say continuing because this is new to me. So that's why I'm not tired of playing the game, because I don't get a chance to play any games. But again, just thank you for joining me. And this is going to be a quick TDM on one of the, can I even say the newer maps? I mean, this map has been out for a while, so for me on Xbox One it has. So should I still say newer map or just say the Havoc DLC Drift? I guess I'll just do that. So we're playing TDM, and I'm still using the same gun that I'm always going to be using, just like everyone else. This is the ASM-1. I still got my perk loadouts the same way. My score streaks are always going to be the same now that I found my go-to perks, or my go-to loadout is always going to be the UAV with the threat detection and the assist points, and then the system hack that disables the exosuits. I love that. Oh, it's so funny watching people still try to jump and dash when I activate it. And the bombing run. But as I said, I'm playing TDM, and the reason that I really need to play this is because we're doing a live stream on Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the office. I'm going to be playing, and I need to get fresh because I'm going to be doing this live stream, and I can't be out here getting destroyed, you know. So got to get the practice in. I'm going to play probably tonight and play Thursday. I just need to get some practice time in just to get, you know, used to playing this game again. But just want to change it up a little bit because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I'm back in my favorite editing bay in the office, and the bay that they had me in previously just a piece of crap. I keep telling them they need to just blow that room up because I hate working in there because there's always something wrong, you know. But I'm back in my favorite bay, call it Bay 3. Yeah, I'm just so comfortable in this bay, you know. Everything works. That's why I love it. But you know, I really wanted to tell a story about this past weekend, but I feel like I don't have enough time in TDM, you know. But I'm gonna just give a cliff notes of what happened. So I had to go to traffic school this weekend for a speeding ticket. You know, I paid about $400 to pay the ticket off, and I didn't dispute it because I was driving 45 in a 25 area, and the cop got me. So I had to go to traffic school to so it wouldn't show up, you know, so this point wouldn't show up on my record. So, you know, for the most part, no one wants to go to traffic school. Nobody wants to sit in a classroom on a Saturday from 8 to 4. So I showed up at this place, and the guy that was the teacher showed up like 15 minutes late, and he's an old retired cop from New York. Kind of remind me of a cat that I know. I think he said he was like old retired police officer. He lived in New York pretty much all his life. He's from a Puerto Rican background, and I just kept thinking to myself, I know this guy reminds me of somebody. He's mean as shit too, mean guy. But the funny thing about it is he forgot all his like tools he needed. He didn't have a TV or a DVD player. He didn't have like a board for him to, you know, write on. And when he laid out what we had to do, it's like 60 minutes on this and 20 minutes on this and 40 minutes on this. And I'm just thinking, damn, man, this is going to be a long day. But it actually turned out to be the complete opposite. Now, since he didn't have all those tools he needed, the man just pretty much sat there and told us his life story. And I just was like, okay, hold on one second. No, I asked him right off the bat. I was like, so since you don't have none of the stuff you need, and all you talking about really is your life, does that mean we still got to take a test? You know, because what are we doing here? And he's like, you know what, don't even worry about that. You know, so, and the good thing about it, usually when you go to traffic school, you get 2 breaks and a lunch. 2 10-minute breaks and a 45-minute lunch. This cat was taking a smoke break every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes we was outside. So what I decided to do, I was like, well, hell, I'm going to just talk to him. He's an old dude. And you know, some old people, they lose track of what's happening. So I just kept talking to him about, you know, I started asking him about his military background, asking him about his days as being a cop in New York. And before you knew it, every break turned out to be a 30-minute 30-minute situation because I just kept talking to them. People started catching on to what I was doing, so then more people come over each time and elaborate and ask them about other things, and it just was great. We had a 2-hour lunch. We got back, took another 10-minute break, and then we finally got to the part where we took the test. The man left the answer. I mean, I know most they can't not pass you because you're paying for this class, and you know you have to take the test, but it's not like they're gonna fail you intentionally, I don't think. But he left the answers right on the table where I was sitting, so everybody just gathered around. We all just wrote down all the answers, and afterwards we were out of there. We were out there about 2 o'clock. We were supposed to stay there about 4 or 5. We was out there about 2 o'clock. So it was a great traffic school experience. If I ever get another speeding ticket 18 months down the road and I need to go to traffic school, I'll make sure I look this guy up because this guy was the best. But as you see, game is coming to an end. I got on a wild little score streak towards the end. I couldn't be stopped. I willed us back to this victory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay, and I need to get some practice in because this live stream this Friday, 1 to 3. Tune in, folks. But until next time, as I always say, we